this way before. Travel through the open door. Circumstances navigated the path, and life happened all so fast. No, it got lonely sometimes. You see, I know we couldn't make it. Even when I'm offbeat, I still land on my feet, and nothing can shake me. Cause I know life's a never. This is where I am destined to be. I'm not ready to give up. I believe in the miracle of life. Life's a play with no rehearsal. Learn quickly, they'll come for your role. Games get played, can't take it personal. I'm telling you the truth. Hey. It's all in what you do. Hey. Some things you gotta do. Hey. It's like the millions. Take a second, see the blessing in it. But much expected, much is given. One to make the living, now I'm giving back to children. Never let the power come first before your happiness. Yes, you can be the best if you go the distance. Mix a little sweat with your persistence. You know that the best things are never instant. Just shine, let them see your brilliance. Get up, open up your eyes now. It's the moment of truth. No backing down. We're bringing it to life. Oh, for the children, it's a given. You gotta give it, be a blessing.
This my personal statement. Run the game like I'm aces. Learn to develop patience, determined to be the greatest. Yeah, bobbing and weaving, they changing up like the seasons. Indigenous to the grind, so I do it for all my people. Jabbing the competition, back up against the ropes. You fighting for recognition. I'm fighting just to promote equality where we lacking. While cancer slowing our road, I'm confident we'll make it. We focus on common goals. Yeah.
Give back, give love, give insult away. Never give up, stand tall to fight another day. 2 toes, 2 feet, I stand on the ground. I'm going back soon and fight this final round. Life's a play for no rehearsal. Learn quickly, they'll come for your role. Games get played, can't take it personal. Cause the devil is alive. Hey. Telling you the truth, hey. It's all in what you do, hey. Some things you gotta do,
hey. Who out there soul clapping right now? Hey.
I'm gonna step on that eye and get to those in me.
What's up, y'all? What up? How's everybody feeling out there? Roll call. Phantom, you first up in here? Oh, shit. Boxing fans, TC the Crisis. Marquise, what up? Oh, yeah, I get you a wrench. Yeah, for sure, I get you a wrench. DB. The agitator, respect. DB, South Central's finest. It's not South Central. It's South LA now, dog. You know, they trying to get the white people to come in. They trying to increase the property value. They're trying to help us forget about the riots and Bloods and Crips and blacks versus Mexicans and prostitution on Figueroa and Western. They don't want the investors to know about that shit. Yeah, man. What up, Kevin Steinhaus? Where you been, Kev? Where you been, dog? Where you been? I feel like I ain't seen that name in a minute. DR Grant 202. What up, man? How's everybody feeling, man? Has everybody digested that press conference yet, man? South Central. I still call it South Central. That's funny. And you know, I was at Washington the year when they shot that movie. I was at South Central when they did the movie on that teacher. I actually go to the Pan-African Film Festival with him every year. He's always there. And I get a chance to say hello to him and tell him thank you for his contributions to our community, DB. You know, So yeah, man. I am ill will. What it do? What it do? Hoover Deuce. I grew up in 7-4 Hoover Crip neighborhood, man. I'll tell you guys a funny ass story. I had beat up this kid. Y'all, this is the funny ass story. I beat up this kid at Mount Carmel, which is on 71st and Hoover. And I beat him up, whatever the case may be. And then the next day I go to the bus stop because my address was 656 West Florence Avenue, which is in between Hoover and Figueroa. I'm talking to people in LA. Y'all not going to get this story. So I beat the kid up. And the next day, you know, he was claiming I was beating him in basketball, whatever sport we were playing. Oh, basketball, because we was in the gym. And I beat him up that day. And then the next day, him and 3 of his friends come and beat me up at the bus stop. Oh, man. Funny ass story, dog. Funny story, man. But at least I beat him up. So, man, that's my story. What was that, 7th, 8th grade? I was at Horace Mann at the time. Yeah, pretty funny story. So, I tried to get all 3 of them, man, but they got the best of me, man. But, but that's what it is, man. So shout out to DB, man. How's everybody feeling, man? That motherfucking Fred, I'm watching Spence Porter, this fight of the year. Shoot your shit, Batman. Batman. Wow, y'all got me loud as hell. I'm gonna wake up the kids tonight. I'm so hyped, man. I'm just glad to hang out with y'all this afternoon, this evening. You know what I mean? Or, for some of y'all tomorrow. It's literally tomorrow for like some of y'all right now on the East Coast. It's tomorrow. So I appreciate y'all having breakfast with me. Reggie Owens. Yeah, Horace Mann was them A-Trays and them Hoovers, man. Y'all taking me down memory lane, dog. I never had too many fights at Horace, man. I was an athlete then, so I just stayed out there playing basketball with a tennis ball. You know what I mean? You fucks with that hoodie? Okay, I'm going to leave this shit in the room now. I'm going to just wear this shit every show. I'm going to keep it on the floor right here. I got this shit for $20 at the Nike outlet on my way to Vegas when I went to go when I went up to Vegas for a day. Yeah, I remember 2 weeks ago when I did the Devin Haney stuff in the gym and Kathy Duva and all that. I got this shit for $20, so $20. So Henry Clay, you was at Henry Clay? Another gladiator school. I didn't fight too much at Horace Mann. I really didn't. And then we had the Reggie Owens. We had the MBTs and Nothing But Troubles. You know what I mean? The tagging crew. I'm not sure what tagging crew was at Henry Clay, but we had that. And that was it. A kid died at a party one time, got murdered. You know what I mean? It was a sad day at our school that Monday. You remember them, the MBTs? I don't know what happened to them. I don't know if they still around. But anyways, man, shout out to the 2 or 3 people in the chat right now from South Central LA. Everybody else like, what the fuck? Can we talk boxing? Can we talk boxing? They used to tag, you know exactly what I'm talking about, right? They tagged everywhere, dog. Man, when I say everywhere, I mean everywhere, man. It was like a gang. It was like an official gang. Yeah, man. I was at Bethune and Mount Vernon before I went to Brooklyn. Oh, back to Brooklyn. Okay. All right. We went, Fred, you leaning toward. Hey, all right, let's jump into it. I don't know who I have in this fight. I have no idea. I really want to see these guys weigh in. I already know Jermel Charlo is going to come in sensational shape. I've never seen Jermel Charlo out of shape. I've never seen, in the last 2 years, I've never seen Jermel Charlo out of shape, period. Oh, you went to Man U Arts, big boy? I did a movie on Freeman Williams and Dwayne Poley. That was my first movie I ever did. We won we won damn near every film festival in America, basically, except the big ones. You know what I mean? But we did a great job with that film. If you guys want to, what is it called? Oh, shit. Oh, my God. What is it called? Inner City Champions. It's not out yet, but Inner City Champions. I had a guy in Mexico who wanted to buy it for like $30,000. I'm like, nah, I think I'll just hold on to it. So that was my first film. I didn't make no money on it, but still going. But yeah, man. What up, Frederick? Nigga, you can't call me Frederick. What up, Frederick? That don't even sound right. What up, Frederick? You gotta say, what's up, dog? What's up, Frederick? Man, Frederick is too it's too rich of a name, Frederick. You can't say what's up, Frederick. You gotta say what's up, dog. You know what I mean? That shit don't even sound right, beer. You ain't never played no ball before, Frederick. What up, Frederick? Pass me the ball, Frederick. That shit don't even sound right, dog. Oh my god. You ain't never played team sports, Muir. You ain't never played no fucking team sports, dog. Oh man. Pass the ball, Frederick. Pass the ball. Sound like we in Beverly Hills or some shit. Sound like you said it. Let's see what y'all think. Oh man, this is too funny, dog. Y'all make me laugh. I miss y'all. I ain't gonna lie. I was looking forward to tonight's show. Not because I had anything to talk about, but because I know we're a community. That's it. I ain't gonna lie to y'all niggas, man. I was like, man, I'm excited to just, y'all probably could hear I'm probably going for no fucking reason. Ain't nothing changed in my life today, you know, besides I got a little bit older, you know, but outside of that, nothing's changed. I just want the fellowship with y'all. You know what I mean? But let's jump into the Charlo shit. Oh, let me cut the phones on. Yeah. I forget I got to produce my own show. Every night I forget to do this shit, and niggas probably be calling and shit. As I said, as soon as I ain't gonna lie, as soon as I cut that hoe on, somebody calling in. Damn. 234. What's up? Hold on. I'm not only a hair club member, I'm the president. What's up, man? How you feel?
Ain't nothing. Don't feel bad about that. You talking to another fellow bald nigga.
What it do, big dog? What it do, man? How you feel, man? How you feel tonight? Appreciate you always calling in.
I'm good, Fred, man. Yeah, I appreciate the love. But I know you weren't there. But since you got the little couple interviews and stuff, have you actually gotten a chance to go back and watch the press conference?
I watched the press conference when I was charging the car. Damn. I
had to be, because I'm like, I can't.
Tell me what you think. It's your call.
Watch it,
because I can talk in between calls. So tell me what you. Go ahead.
Yeah. Yo, I ain't gonna lie to you, Fred. I'm biased right now. Charlo got that energy that he got to figure out a way to let that manifest in a productive way on fight night.
Mm-hmm.
But man, I just feel like he's on one. And like you said, he ain't never even casually, you know, maybe running in him. You never see Charlo out of shape. He seemed like he always in fight shape. But what I wanted to get at, I won't be long-winded tonight. Yo, Tony Harrison absolutely faked that injury.
You think so?
Yeah, it's not even, and that's being completely objective about it. That's why I was happy that Charlo broke shit down. I'm from New York.
Okay.
Dude, if you wearing them 6-inch Timbs unlaced, you know how heavy them shits are. I know that sounds like something stupid, but if you got torn ligaments and you did not even get surgery from the ligaments, and then you're going to be sitting here 4 weeks from your fight walking around in one of the heaviest shoes that you could possibly have, I don't get that. I don't get why he was scheduled to have surgery on the 3rd of June and never got the surgery. I've torn ligaments before. I know that it takes more than 3 months to heal if you don't get a surgery. He didn't get a surgery. That's what he said. He had ligament issues. So from June to when would he have had to start camp for this fight, Fred?
Right now? He was probably up in weight, so he's probably doing a 12-week camp. Because I know he ain't trained, so he's probably up in weight. He looks strong. He looked like a motherfucking like a defensive back today. Like he had like one of them. Yeah, Harrison. Yeah, is that what you talking about?
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, he looked.
No, I'm talking about Harrison, but I'm saying that's why I was just asking, because if he was scheduled to have surgery in June, and like you say, he probably was a little out of shape and stuff, so he probably had a longer camp. So we go November, October, September. You figure sometime in September or October he started camp.
Probably, yeah.
Dude, he never had no fucking ligaments going on with his ankle. How, Fred? That don't even make sense. Come on, you always talk about common sense. So you telling me that
I've never had any. Actually, I have, but I don't know. You know what? I'm gonna ask Dre. She's the doctor. I'm gonna ask her. Matt, she don't like being on camera and stuff. but y'all gonna get her voice. I'm gonna ask her. I'm gonna interview her about that. I'm gonna interview her, and we'll go from there.
I would love for you to.
Yeah, I will.
For you to get an educated guess on that.
I will.
But anyway, man. In conclusion of my call, I think that Harrison definitely, and I don't think that he faked the injury because he was scared. I think he could have been gamesmanship. I think he could have been, hey, I'm gonna fight this motherfucker when I feel like fighting him. But point is he didn't have the injury that he said. Maybe he had a sprained ankle, but you don't have no injured ligaments. Don't get surgery and start a camp basically 2.5 months after. That does not happen, bro. Period.
Right.
And I'm rooting for Charlo for the win.
You got Charlo?
If he fights him how he fought him last fight, I think he'll lose again, to be honest with you. I was one of those people that was crying robbery when the fight first happened, and then I watched the fight on replay, and I had to take my foot out my mouth, and I'm like, shit, I think Harrison might have edged him.
Yeah, with that jab, right? You see, when I'm with the same you. I'm the same.
You got to score defense and ring generalship, too.
Yeah. I couldn't agree with you more. You're absolutely right.
All right, but that's my call, brother.
I appreciate you.
All right, good night.
Yes. So we need a doctor's opinion, right? We need a doctor's opinion. Let me get a doctor's opinion. And might as well use it, right? All right. Yeah, it's Earl Spencer live. Hey, Natasha, I heard you. I'll make sure that to let him know what you asked. But he's doing good, man. He's doing good. We actually spoke today. I'm actually in the gym. I'm actually in the boxing gym this week. I'm cutting this weight this week. I've cut this weight this week. So I'm in the gym every fucking day. Like I'm about to go run when this show is off. So I'll definitely tell him you said hello. For sure. If he's not watching. He's probably watching right now. He's doing good. Round table talk. Are you in the building? So yeah, man. Yeah, so that's an interesting question, and we're gonna get the answer right now. Got a question. How long does it take to heal strained ligaments in an ankle? Like how long? Talking to the mic. How long would it take to be like 100% on a strained ligament? 30, if this person's 30 years old. 4 weeks? 4 weeks? If you want the box. It was torn ligaments. Like how long? Like give an actual number. 8 to 12 weeks, 6 to 8 weeks. So 8 to 12 weeks. 8 to 12 weeks for a torn ligament. We'll go with that. 8 to 12 weeks. Thanks, Doc. Appreciate you. So yeah. So 8 to 12 weeks is what it takes. 8 to 12 weeks. And that's it. So 8 to 12 weeks. You guys do the math and tell when he tore it. And that's it. 8 to 12 weeks. So you calculate June 3rd surgery and this and that, didn't have surgery, and you guys do the math, and there lies your answer. So I appreciate the calling in, doing his investigative journalist, and we got a doctor on staff, and we got there lies our answer. You know what I mean? And I would lean more towards 8 weeks because he's not a heavy guy. You know what I mean? He's not a heavy guy. So.
Lemon 10 to B12, double check the details. Gotta cross my T's and dot my I's or I can't sleep well.
What up? 202, what up?
What's good? This is Donald.
Hey, what's up, man? How you feel?
Good. So yeah, I want to talk about I don't think Tony Harrison faked that injury, bro.
Okay, talk about it.
So you know, like when you're an athlete, you know what I'm saying, you can't really like compare to a regular person body, like when they get injured. You know, you like say like a basketball player injured their ankle, they could be back in 2 weeks, but it might take a normal person maybe like a month or two to get back. You know what I'm saying? Because they use their body every day.
Sure.
You know what I'm saying? Running, training, and all that type of stuff. So it probably took him a good 4 to 6 weeks to get back to where he wanted to be. You know what I'm saying? Without surgery. You know what I'm saying? And I think my personal opinion on the fight, I think Tony I think this fight gonna be easier for him.
Really?
Tony gonna outbox.
Wow.
Yeah, I think Tony gonna outbox Charlo easy because you know, like I'm pretty sure you say you be in the gym, you be boxing. You know, like anger is kind of like the worst thing to have when you fighting.
Say it again. Say it again.
I said. I know you be in the gym sometimes, right? Like you be smart. I said like anger. Oh, kind of like the worst thing.
Yeah, it is. Anger, you can't throw your punches. Yeah, you get kind of wound up. Yeah, get tight.
Yeah, I think your man Charlo a little too angry. You know what I'm saying? I think that might work against him. I think that might actually, you know what I'm saying? I think Tony it'll be easier because he's so angry, trying to get his belt back, and he's trying to prove something. Like he just seems like he's too angry. He need what Charlo really need to do is he need to go back to how he used to fight when he was with Ronnie Shields.
Like being more of a boxer?
His fights was way easier back then. You know what I'm saying? Like he used to be wiping dudes out back then. He used to be beating dudes like 10 rounds to 2 or 11-1 or 9-3. You know what I'm saying? Now that he be trying to knock everybody out, his fights be a lot closer. You know what I'm saying? Like when he fought Austin Charlo, he probably won like 7-5 or like maybe like 7-5 or something like that. His fights be a lot closer because he be trying to knock people out. You know what I'm saying?
Makes sense. I remember him. But you know what? He kind of alleviates that. I think he still has that in his bag, but he'd be so convinced that he can stop people. You know, I think that knockout against what's that son of a gun name from Houston or from Texas, I should say. Oh man, he fought at Barclay a few years back. God damn. Oh, Charles Hatley. I think that kind of. I think that did something to him. I think that Charles Hatley fight did something to Jermel. It was like, you know what, I'm that dude now. You know what I mean? And
being around Earl too.
Absolutely, Earl definitely helps. Earl definitely helps his mindset. And also, I want to say this too is he had a lot of anger in that fight. Go back to the weigh-in. He had a lot of anger in that fight. So maybe he works well with anger. Maybe he doesn't. And I will say this: the Charlos are always angry. Fight week? No. I'm telling you, dog. I've been around them for their last 10 fights each, and they angry, dog. Like they wear their emotions on their sleeve. They speak in incomplete thoughts. They go from subject to subject. Like, I'm serious, man. It's just who they are. You know what I mean? They be turned up because that's just who they are, you know? And
I was watching his interview today. I'm just looking at him like, bro, just calm down, bro. You a boxer, bro. You don't need to be a gangster, bro. You know what I'm saying? Leave the gangster shit alone, bro. Just be the world champion that you want to be, bro. Nobody care about you being Pyru and all that. We watch you for boxing. We don't want to hear that gangster shit.
You talking about Tony Harrison, right?
No.
Oh, talking about Charlo. Okay.
He was talking about Pyru and all that.
He said Pyru? I missed it. I heard Harrison say it. Oh, maybe. Oh,
he was talking about Charlo. He said, I don't care if you Pyru or none of that. You know what I'm saying? Because I guess Charlo be with like Chris Brown
and all that. OBM or whatever it is. Yeah, that's all phony shit.
Yeah, he just need to box. But yeah, I don't want to. I see people calling in. I don't want.
No, I appreciate you calling in. No, that's love, man. I'm glad to hear the other side of the fence. I'm glad there's a dog on the other side of the fence as well. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Shit. Yeah. Now we can't throw our ball over there or steal your fruit. You know what I'm saying?
I got to call in later on.
All right, appreciate it.
Have a good show.
All right, got to use the backboard now. Shit. Y'all remember when y'all was a little kid when the ball went over the fence, dog? You know what I mean? Shit, they got a dog. You gotta hope the dog is in the house. Yeah, I remember them days, dog. Remember them days. Yeah, man. I don't know if Jermel Charlo's anger will work against him. He's all man. I've never seen Jermel Charlo turned up. Like even in my interview, what was it? A minute and 30 seconds, a minute and 40 seconds. He was turned up, and that was the kind Jermel Charlo. Like he even said, "You missed the press conference, but I'm still." You know what I'm saying? That's funny as shit. He don't know I ain't got no credentials no more, but that's okay. That's a whole nother story. Oh, we gonna break that down. Let me tell y'all something about that shit too. Where we at?
I'm prolific, so gifted. I'm the type that's gon' go get it.
No kidding. Breaking down switches front of your building. Sitting on the steps, feeling no feelings. You might need nip right now, nigga. Who you running from, dog? Hey, nigga, I am not gonna be in a nigga. I'm not gonna be an accomplice to whatever crime you're committing, dog.
All right. What's up, Fred?
You in Milwaukee? You in Milwaukee with 78?
No. This is 901 Memphis, Tennessee.
Nah, I'm fucking with you because every time 78 go live or some shit, the police go by. What's up, man? How you feel, man?
I'm good, man. I'm good to get in again, man. I just wanted to, I just watched the Charlo versus Harrison.
Yeah, tell me what you thought about it.
2 press conference. Man, to me, now Charlo never been really that great of a speaker, but I did notice that he was trying to get his words out. But Tony Harrison, on the other hand, he was doing a lot of stuttering. A lot of people, it was almost. I mean, of course, they kind of got juvenile with it, and but I didn't feel like Tony Harrison won the first fight. You know what I'm saying? I didn't feel like he was, I don't even feel like it was close. I feel like, Charlo being the champion, he was the rightful winner of this fight. And I think that in the second fight it's just going to be, I think that, what's his name? Cola, the one that Charlo knocked out last. That was Tony Harrison. That was him getting knocked out. So that's what Charlo prepared for,
Okay.
And I think you got to motivate it. You got to motivate a Charlo, and just like you just said, the Charlo, they always angry. They fight angry.
Yeah.
That's how they fight.
That's who they
they're
are.
emotional guys. They tied to each other, so they even more emotional.
Facts.
You know what I'm saying?
Big facts.
So yeah, I'm of course I'm rooting for the Charlo, Jermel, because I like the Charlos. But I honestly feel like he's a better fighter than Tony Harrison. I feel like Tony Harrison was running in the 12th round of the last fight, and he just didn't deserve it. So I might be biased, but I feel like Charlo gonna either knock him out or it's not even gonna be a close fight.
Wow.
So,
wow, it's not a close fight. Yeah. Wow, I've never seen Tony Harrison get washed. I've seen him get exhausted, but I've never seen him get washed. Be honest with you.
Yeah. He he a little, like I say, I feel like Charlo almost knocked him out in the 12th round of the last fight. So it's
did. It was close.
You get touched, and you got a Charlo in front of you that's motivated like that. The last fight, Charlo wasn't motivated for that. I don't know if you agree with me, but it wasn't talked about like this. Everybody was talking about the Jerry Hearn fight.
Yeah, that was
you know what I'm saying?
Sure.
So he did give a lag, even though he won the fight, he still kind of was, it wasn't really a all out Charlo, but I think the fight with Coda, that was an all out Charlo. That's the Charlo that you want to see, So yeah, I think Charlo won't win.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? And just to add, I got Andy Ruiz by stoppage over Anthony Joshua, and I got Wilder over Ortiz within 3 rounds.
Oh, 3 rounds. Oh man, you an aggressive man.
Yeah.
You aggressive with your picks. Shit. Everybody
Wilder,
winning by knockout.
Like
Shit.
Wilder, once he fights you, once he fights you once, I just don't feel like. And then Ortiz, he's older. It's a showcase fight. I'm looking at it like it's a showcase fight.
It's supposed to be.
For Wilder. Yeah. So
at least the knockout.
People can get mad. Yeah, people can get mad about the matchup and stuff, but hey, everybody, you got to have your showcase fight sometimes.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? So, But man, appreciate you for man, good to talk to you again. Shout out to the LDBC.
Shout out to the LDBC. Peace.
What's up, man?
Yep.
Take care.
Yep. Thank you. Thanks for the call, man. Yeah, man. It's interesting, man. It's very interesting. This fight is gonna be. I have no idea. I haven't given this fight any thought yet. After December 7th, I'll start delving into this fight. It's just too much going on right now in boxing for me to watch 5 fights of Tony Harrison, 5 fights of Jermel Charlo. I ain't got that type of time right now. I'm all in on Wilder right now, and what's after Wilder? December 7th. December 7th is a big day. We got Charlo in New York, and we have Andy Ruiz in Saudi Arabia. So that's a big day. December 7th, we're going to be. Matter of fact, shit, I'm gonna go live a couple of times December 7th, just so y'all can have a reprieve. You know what I mean? So y'all can just have a place where y'all can just get y'all emotions out, because that's gonna be a very emotional day. That's gonna be a very emotional day for boxing fans, one way or the other. You know what I mean? Andy Ruiz, Anthony Joshua, he was robbed. Eddie Hearn had to fix in. Andy Ruiz probably had a deal with the zone already. I don't know. There's so many different variables that can go happen December 7th. And this is going to be y'all voice. So don't hesitate to come back. There's going to be a lot of other people going live too. So you have your options. So what you're going to have to do is just have 4 windows open. You know what I'm saying? You got to say, oh, Fred ain't talking about shit right now. Let me go to this channel. Oh, they ain't talking about shit. Let me go back to Fred's channel. I know how it goes, man. I'm a diehard boxing fan just like y'all, so I'm all for that. Oh man, so yeah, man. Like, we have no proof that he faked an injury, so I'm gonna go with he didn't fake the injury. You know what I mean? I'm not gonna go losing credibility off of the allegations. You know what I mean? At least allegations that I didn't think of. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, man. So. How about Eddie Hearn, though? Did y'all get a chance to catch up with Eddie Hearn? Dude, Eddie Hearn is a man. What's the lowest common denominator? Dude, man. That's a good question. If he loses this fight, will he get rid of Derek James? I mean, honestly, for real. I'm gonna say it one more time. For real. If you lose a rematch, it's your fault. Like, you seen a nigga for 12 rounds, like, it's your fault. You know how to make the adjustments. I know we going with a game plan. I know people say what work and what don't work. You know what I mean? But you go in with your game plan and you make it happen. You know what I mean? Like, I'm an athlete, I'm a weekend athlete now. I'm a weekend warrior now, but I don't really need a coach on game day to tell me how to be the guy who beat me. I may need reminders, keep me back on track. You fought the guy for 12 rounds. You know what he was better at. You know what I mean? Either Jermel Charlo's going to be first, or he going to feint him and get that jab out of him and get under his jab, or I don't think he's tall enough to shoot over his jab, but that was his key. That was his cruise control button, that jab. He got to figure out how to get around that jab. You know what I mean? Is he going to be first? Is he going to feint him? He got to make a decision, and only Jermel Charlo got to make that decision in the ring that night. You know what I mean? He's had a year to prepare. For real, like, if you've had a year to prepare for a guy mentally, emotionally, and spiritually, he obviously wasn't in the gym every day. But I mean, it's on you. At this point, it's on you. For real, it's on you. So if he fires Derek James, I mean, that's a decision he has to make. But honestly, you and Andre Ward, cool, yeah.
I'm prolific, so gifted. I'm the type that's gon' go get it.
No kidding.
Yeah.
469, we live. on Barbershop Convo Live. Can you hear me clearly? What's up, King?
What's going on, man?
Man, how you feel, man?
I'm coming out of Dallas, brother.
I know.
I'm good. I'm good. How you feeling?
I'm feeling great, man. I'm feeling great, player. What's popping?
Hey, man. On that Charlo and Harrison, man, I feel what you were saying on that too. Like Harrison was stuttering a lot, and then like for you to like break down a whole full scenario about that ankle injury, you know what I'm saying? You can hear the fans in the background like, huh? Like it sounded too fixed. Like you did actually fake your injury. I can't say that the man did because, you know, I wasn't there, neither was anybody else. But you came out with a whole story. You said something about I can avoid a fight by faking the injury before they announced the rematch, and then you bring it back up in the press conference. So it's kind of shady, kind of fishy to me, you know. So and then on the rematch, I do feel you again. Like you had a whole year to prepare for this man.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure that you watched the fight again multiple times to see where you messed up at, like a quarterback in film study. You're trying to figure out the defense. Oh, they got a coverage that I need to figure out how I can complete this pass to my receiver. You're going to go study to make sure you're prepared and have all your weapons and tools in your arsenal to complete that. I do think that he won the first fight. It was closer than expected because Harrison was catching him with a lot of jabs, and I do think that Charlo did kind of abandon the jab and was trying to just go for the knockout. So I do think he'll box him more. He probably has to trip up his jab, you know, side step, and then try to, you know, make him miss with his jab, and then probably try to catch him with a check hook or an uppercut, you know what I'm saying, to make him bag back to, you know, get his respect. Like in the later rounds he did, you know, when he actually could have knocked him out.
Yeah.
So I do think that he'll be better prepared, and they always angry. When have you seen the Charlo just
For
happy?
real?
Like, even when they are in good moods or whatever, they just aggressive. That's just their nature. You know what I'm saying? I guess it might be a Texas thing, or it might be just how they built. You know, they always angry or aggressive, and, you know, wear their emotions on their sleeve. So I do think that now, you know, he had time to a year to just prepare mentally, like, man, I can beat him. I should have beat him the first time. And yeah, I think he'll go out and go get back to the old Charlo more, where he was boxing. You're not Jermel, where, you know, he knocking people out. And I think that's another thing that played a part in him trying to knock out people more. Your brother, your twin, is knocking people out. So, man, I need to start knocking people out.
Okay.
So
Sounds fair.
I'm pretty sure him and Jermel probably like having conversations like on their fights, and, you know, breaking down their fights after they had them, and like, hey, bro, you knocked that cat out, man. Sure, I need to knock some people out a little bit more and stop boxing more. And then the Charles Halle thing did, you know, you laid him out, so it just kind of boosted you, like, man, I might not have to box as much as I did before. Now I can go ahead and start trying to KO people and sit down on my punches more. But you gotta sit on your punches and things like that. When you have the openness for that, you just don't go in and just try to knock a person straight out. You gotta. It's time. You know, timing is everything, and, you know, styles make fights. So, you know, you have to adjust to what your opponent giving you, or what he's throwing at you. So I think if he double up on his and triple up on his jab more, I think he'll have more success, because, you know, you got to beat Tony Harrison to the jab.
Sure.
And that's my take on that. The Ruiz fight, I'm gonna jump on that because another caller did. I think Ruiz stopped AJ within 8.
Okay.
You know, if he allowed to go to the cards, I think he's gonna be screwed. And that's my take. I know the phone's gonna keep ringing, man. I'm gonna hop back in this chat, man.
Appreciate you.
The call
all the time.
Much respect to your grind and everything you're doing, man.
Nigga said appreciate your call, y'all.
Oh, no doubt, bro. I'm gonna hop back in this chat. Let somebody else get in.
All right, all the time. Bro. Yeah. He said appreciate your call. Y'all didn't catch that? Appreciate your call, man. Miles Garrett is a fucking G. Oh, what happened? I mean, How many sacks he get? I didn't watch the game. How many sacks he get? I remember him in the car. I haven't seen him play in pros yet. Who won the game tonight? Shit, I saw the commercial. Cleveland obviously is playing Pittsburgh. Yeah, I saw I didn't watch the game. I was beating up Lincoln. Hey, my son is a smart aleck, dog. The Browns won? Okay. Dope. Fred, is your stadium going? I don't know, dog. You guys know I never had faith in it from the beginning. When the fight was announced, I never had faith. You know what I mean? I remember exactly where I was when that shit. You know what I mean? I pulled over. I was at the bakery, right? I remember that 21-7, 4 touchdowns. They covered 21-7. You know what I mean? I don't know what the spread was, but 21-7 is they definitely was under though, 28 points. Oh man. Charlo has. Oh, someone asked me, is me and Andre Ward friends? Andre Ward probably never liked me ever in his life, ever again. You know what I mean? And it's okay. It's okay. It's all right. You know what I mean? He's ungrateful. He's ungrateful. He's ungrateful for what you did for him. He's ungrateful for how y'all stood in the gap for him when he played the black card against Sergey Kovalev. He played it very well. He did an interview with Fight Hype and said it is about race. He did we stood in the gap for him. You know what I mean? We was on y'all was on Instagram and YouTube and Twitter and putting comments in, and he didn't honor that. You know what I mean? He said it wasn't about race. He went back on his own word. You know what I mean? Which was a bold-faced lie. You know what I mean? Because I covered that fight every day for 9 months. You know what I mean? So that's it, man. So he can do what he want to do. I'm going. Fred don't even. Yeah, you know what I mean. Ward don't even know he's black, and he's probably watching the show. You know what I mean? He's probably watching the show, man. Trust me when I say this, guys. Every video that's about the fighter, they watch it. They go back. New York about to call. But you about to get this Nipsey, New York.
I'm prolific, so gifted. I'm the type that's gonna go get it.
I said, is New York in the house? Is Brooklyn in the house? What up, man? I didn't intro this nigga for 15 seconds and he don't say nothing. For real? For real? This nigga. Man, this. Hey, that shit goes hard, man. I'm prolific. So gifted. I'm not black. I'm Andre. I was going to do that too on Instagram. I was going to edit out and do it, but I was like, nah, man. Because I was like, my reach is too strong right now. You know what I mean? And I was like, I don't want to damage him that much. You know what I mean? Because I know if I do a video on that shit or I post it on Instagram, like, you know what I mean? I wanted to. I ain't gonna lie to y'all niggas. I wanted to.
I'm prolific, so gifted. I'm the type that's gonna go get it.
305 in my city. What up, OG?
What's good, King? Everything 54?
Everything 54. What it do?
Man, I checked out the Harrison thing today, man. That was fire, bro.
It was fun, right?
Yeah, for me though, I just don't get why people feel like the brother lost the fight. Well, I'm not gonna beat up on a dead horse, but I do believe that this brother's gonna come out and do the exact same thing. Charlo is so wired up and he's so hungry to go out and do the same thing he did the first time, and that is to try to rip dude's head off. Bruh, that shit ain't gonna work. You know what I'm saying? It's not gonna work against a boxer. I done seen this type of shit too many times. Now, he got to punch his chance. Oh boy, got a suspect chin. You feel me?
Yeah.
But that's been against guys that was really bigger than him. You see what I'm saying? Charlo ain't that bigger than old boy. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And that could play a part as well. But and again, bro, if I was in a war on the streets, bro, and if I had to pick out of those two, I ride with Harrison every day.
Okay.
It's what I see in the feedback. You know what I'm saying?
I got you.
He just, you can just read the body language. He just crushed this kid, man. He's throwing them all off. You know what I'm saying? And another thing I want to say, a lot of people probably won't rock with this, but bruh, I'm gonna go with Anthony Joshua over old boy all day, every day. Bruh, when I say I ride with black, I ride black. I wouldn't give a damn what side of the pond he on. I'm black always. You know what I'm saying? And that's what we should do, bruh. You know, stick with our folks, my nigga. That's just me, bruh. Again, I'm rocking with old boy.
I'm not black.
To be honest with you, to be honest with you, I did kind of want him to lose that first fight due to the fact that there was bullshit Deontay Wilder. You know what I'm saying? I wanted it to go down like that because Eddie Hearn with that fuck shit. You see what I'm saying? And I wanted Deontay Wilder to have his shot, and they was playing with the title, bro. And it went down the way I kind of hoped it did. But on the rematch, I do want old boy to come back and straighten his face on that. You know what I'm saying? Because at the end of the day, he's still a brother. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That's just how I got love for the brother and don't even know him. But at the end of the day, I see another black man. You know what I'm saying? And I think that we should be on that level when it comes to black people. But you know what I mean? Whether it's Haitian, Jamaican, I don't give a. You know what I'm saying?
Jamaican.
We should always have love for one another. And this is what this government is good at. It's dividing black people. Bro, if we was to come together collectively as a family, bro, black all over this world, we'll be a stronger people. You know what I'm saying? This is why we can't even get along with one another, bro, because you ain't from here. You speak this language. You know, I love all my people when it comes to black people. I got a passport, bro, and I travel. I go to Haiti. I go all different places, bro, where black people are at. And I'm treated like a king, bro. I get more love in other countries than I do right here around some. I don't get it, but it is what it is. You know what I'm saying? But again, I'm rocking with Harrison on the rematch. You know, and I'm praying for both of these brothers to be healthy. You understand me? And I want Harrison to do well in this fight, man. You know what I'm saying? I've been rocking with him for a while.
Okay.
You know what I mean? All right. Hey, I'll let you later, bro. One love, family.
Appreciate you.
Yes, sir.
Triple OG was trying to call in right now. Hurry up and call back, Triple OG. Oh, man. I know that bag is heavy. Triple OG, I ain't spoke to you all week, motherfucker. Where you been, dog? I saw you in the chat. I see you in Trill Boxing Talk. I ain't seen you on Barbershop Conversations live, though. You know what I mean? You got it's a drought. See, you got beat again, old man. I'm prolific, so gifted. I'm the type that's gonna go get it. Come on, nigga, go.
Papa say.
What's poppin', man? What's up, dog?
Oh man, you a black man don't understand that. Last call he saying he go to Haiti, so I know he get it. Papa say that's what's up.
Okay, my bad. I thought, nigga, you too late, OG. Too late, nigga. Someone beat you in, dog. You gotta wait, dog. What's up?
Yeah, tell OG I said shout out. We can't wait to hear his comment. Charlo Harrison. I hope you don't go in with that with that. I don't know, passion, anger is something. You know, he gotta have his head in the fight on this one. You know, I was one of the ones. Yeah, I root for the Charlos. I do. Just like Spence, and I did pick him to win. But as I saw the fight to the 8th round, I was like, man, this dude kind of like, you know, he handling them, and he pulled it off. So I had no problem with Harrison getting a decision. And if Charlo go in with that same game plan, because I know you done heard some of his sound bites. They say, well, what would you do different? I'm gonna let you answer it. What did he say? I'm gonna do the same thing.
Harrison said that. Harrison said the same thing. He gonna add that. Harrison said that, right?
No, they asked Charlo that. They said, well, what would you do different?
Oh, really? I didn't hear that.
Oh, okay, my bad. I thought you might have seen that.
Yeah. I always got to watch these videos 3 and 4 times. You know what I mean? I was at the charging station, you know what I mean, watching the videos and doing other shit too. So
yeah.
I got YouTube on my screen now, dog. I got YouTube on my screen in the car. That shit dope as a motherfucker, dog.
I hope Charlo go in with a better game plan, a cooler head, and use a better strategy, be more strategic with that. I mean, I'm rooting for both of them. They both brothers, so it's a win-win situation for real. I guess that I'll be rocking with the Charlo. So I like to see him get his title back and give Lubin. And just picking up back up on last night. Once again, I beat the dead horse. What was more damaging? What Andre Ward, if you can compare the two, what Andre Ward said about his "Hey, I'm not black" comment, or what the Mayweather comment?
That's a good question.
What would you feel?
That's a good question. I may do a video on that. That's a thought-provoking.
Yeah, go ahead, let it marinate, and you come back with the response.
No, I'll give you my immediate reaction now. Is Andre Ward was more of a betrayal. Floyd Mayweather was basically the last shovel of dirt on his coffin. Does that make sense?
Elaborate just a little bit.
Like for example, Floyd was like, "We're gonna give you 9 lives, Floyd. You know what I mean? Because you're such a great boxer. We know you're milking the system. We know you're winning, and we finally got somebody that outplayed them. You know what I mean? That outdid them." And we gave Floyd 9 lives. Andre Ward, we thought was a solid dude. I mean, we thought Andre Ward was a solid dude. I mean, like solid, like rock solid, like a man, a character, integrity, black, family man, God-fearing man, spoke well, articulate, sounded like he had a PhD in common sense. You know what I mean? And I mean, it was so disappointing. I told you guys, I haven't watched that video, that interviews. I didn't do videos for 2 days because I was just sitting there flabbergasted at this dude. Like, at the end of the day, you extracted yourself from the fight that you created. If you hadn't made it, if you would have said, I don't really care about race, it's no big deal. I'm just gonna go in and win the fight. We would have been like, what? But we'd be like, okay, cool. We understand you're a good guy, you're a Christian, you don't want to go there. But he made it about race. He responded to it as if it was race. So I think the act of betrayal may hurt a little more. Floyd wasn't a surprise, you know, but you know what I mean? I mean, he, you know, I don't, man. It's just Andre Ward was.
It's a tough pill to swallow either way, you know. So, are they redeemable? Can they do like?
Sure. Malcolm Little was my hero. What are you talking about? Malcolm Little was my hero, dog. You know what I mean? I'm trying to get to Boston so I can go to Dudley Street, so I can go to Dudley Station. You know what I mean? I've been to Harlem.
I never knew Malcolm X betrayed his race. You know, he probably did some crime.
That's what I'm saying. Like, you know what I mean? He was a 2-bit hustler. You know what I mean? You know what I mean?
Yeah, true.
And we only know half the stories he did. You know what I mean? He was surviving out there. You know what I mean? He didn't go to jail for nothing. You know what I'm saying? So how many times do you run a red light before you get caught? You know what I mean? How many times do you not stop at a stop sign before you get caught? You know what I mean? Illegal U-turns. So, you know what I mean? It's always more to the story.
All right, well, let me get out this line. If I can call back in, I will. Shout out to everybody. Keep sitting on that throne, King, okay?
I will, all the time. It's a good question, man.
I'm prolific, so gifted. I'm the type that's gon' go get it.
No kidding. Breaking down swishers front of your building. Sitting on the steps, feeling no feelings. Finish it, dog. 718 is just playing. I'm not answering that call. Hey, call in, OG. OG, hurry up. We're waiting on you. 757 Wayne. I ain't heard. I need to hear your voice, dog. That might be tomorrow's show. Who betrayed us the worst? We're going to talk about that tomorrow. We're going to talk about that. It's the last show of the week, too. We're going to let that. Wait a minute. Today is the last show of the week. What the fuck? Today is Thursday. God, I literally just told Dre. I was like, Dre, what is today? Damn, today is Thursday. The fuck? No, I ain't doing no Friday. You know what? I got the kids tomorrow night. I might do a Friday show. I ain't got it. I be dozing off on Friday. I ain't gonna lie to y'all. Lincoln got soccer practice tomorrow. So yeah, maybe I'll do it. Fred, tell the Wilder hater to call in. Yeah, we need that. I'm gonna be with him all next week. I get to Vegas Wednesday, maybe Thursday morning, Wednesday afternoon, Thursday morning, depend on if I have no problem with my properties Tuesday, Wednesday, I'll get out there Wednesday. But if I got like some problems I gotta attend to, then I'll leave Wednesday to Thursday. But it looks like I'll get there Wednesday. So yeah, man. That's a good ass topic, man. Whoa, these social conscious topics we having, dog. Okay. We can go there. That's a good conversation to have. Who's fighting this weekend? What's today's? No one's fighting this weekend? Fred, answer my last question, please. What was that? What was the question? What was the question, Batman? Batman. Batman. Oh, about the about winning. Shit, it's only 3 of y'all that submitted. And I'm giving away 4 pay-per-views. What you worried about it for? Ain't nobody said, only 3 people sent it in. So that means everybody's a winner. Hey.
I'm prolific, so gifted. I'm the type that's gonna go get it.
No kidding. 708, all up in your feelings. Can't get a hold because he can't deal it. Oh, what's up, man? What's popping? What's up, man? How you feel about Charlo Harrison?
Man, bro, I'm excited, bro. I'm pumped up for it, man. I ain't gonna lie. I seen the press conference earlier, man. Like, yeah, I feel like Charlo's too emotional, man. I feel like he's too emotional. He needs to let go of the first fight. In order for him to redeem himself, he gotta just go in with an open mind, bro. Like he can't be too emotional. He can't wear his heart on the sleeve, bro.
Okay.
Yeah, cause I ain't gonna lie. Like the first, like I watched the fight live, bro. Like when at first I thought that Charlo won, and then I kind of like I watched Boxing Ego, and then like they was talking about how like the PBC commentators, they persuade you to think a certain way.
I agree, especially that fight. Boom Boom Mancini was like, "There's no way he can win," and you know what I mean. OG, you know I can't pick up the phone when someone else is on the line. OG, stop acting brand new to the chat, dog. Go ahead. What's up? Finish.
Oh yeah, I wanted to get your opinion on something else, man.
Yeah,
okay,
please.
so
you got 3 girls.
So first,
fuck them all.
So first,
okay, go ahead. I'm sorry. Go ahead. I'm sorry.
Oh, you good? Okay, so first, like, what's your opinion on the Julia Williams and the Jason Rosario fight? How you think that's gonna go?
I got J-Rock.
Okay.
Who you got?
I ain't gonna lie. I mean, I got J-Rock though, but Jason Rosario, he coming for the upset, bro. I mean, he might, but J-Rock might outbox him though. Like I think J-Rock could outbox him though.
Okay. Yeah, J-Rock gonna put that pressure on him.
Yeah. But Jason Rosario, he's a puncher though, so
he's
like
a puncher. He's a puncher. He's a puncher. Yeah, he's won his last couple of fights too, but impressively. I'm drinking whatever Charlo. I mean, J-Rock is serving right now. I'm being honest. Yeah, that shit was so impressive. Okay. That shit was so impressive what he did to her.
Yeah. He completely outclassed him. He outboxed him from the inside.
He outclassed him. Exactly right.
Yeah. Oh yeah, and another opinion.
Please.
Another question.
Yeah, please.
Okay. So when you first found out that Eddie Ruiz beat Anthony Joshua, were you more happy that he lost due to Eddie Hearn, and all the shit you were saying about because you said you was on the inside with the Deontay Wilder Anthony Joshua talks?
I was on the inside, not a key negotiator, but I knew what was going on. Yeah.
Right.
So
were you more happy that he lost due to Anthony Joshua being a little bitch and he want to fight, or?
Yeah, all the above. All the above.
All the above.
All the above. You know, any day an Eddie Hearn A level fighter lose is a great day for barbershop conversations. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? OG, why you hating, dog? Cut it out, OG. See, yeah, man. So that's where I was with that.
Okay. I'm gonna be listening to chat, Fred.
How you and the girls doing? Y'all good?
Oh man, I've been kind of cool lately. I ain't gonna lie.
You been cool your whole life, nigga. You got your polar bear toes. I'm gonna start calling you. Don't want to be called 20-year-old virgin. I'm gonna start calling you polar bear toes. You know what I mean?
Polar bear toes.
Nigga. You got to start shaking these hoes like Polaroids, man. You out here, man. You out here, man. You gotta better mash the gas on these hoes, nigga. These hoes ain't got these hoes can't then pay their gas bill, dog. You got a heater in your house?
Yeah.
All right. Well, tell them they got free heat. Free heat. Come over and get a hug. Come over and get a warm night's sleep. You know what I mean? All right, yeah. All right,
Fred.
All right, appreciate you. Chicago is in the house. All right, finally, OG. We got you, OG. We got you, dog.
I'm prolific, so gifted. I'm the type that's gonna go get it.
Damn.
Well, I love your intro.
Hey, OG, you know I can't answer the phone when niggas calling on the phone, dog. You know you got to wait till they hang up.
Well, I do. But see, when I dial a number, my screen freeze on the phone, so I can't tell if somebody talking.
I thought
but
that.
What's up, King? What's up, King?
How you been, man? How you been? We missed you in the chat. Everyone say what's up to Triple OG.
I've been there. I've just been tired. I've been raking my yard, and I built a composite deck on the back of my house.
This nigga always brag. He always low-key bragging. Look, I raked the yard. I raked a few acres of weeds and leaves, and you know, I mean, I always brag. I got 7,000 square feet. What's up?
The deck I don't mind doing, but they're raking them leaves, man. My little white boys that were raking them for me, them motherfuckers are 14 to 15 now. They chasing girls.
Are you
I can't get them to do nothing now. So, but anyway, getting back to Andre Ward.
I got a question for you. Before you go, I got a question for you.
And what's the other dude? And Floyd Mayweather.
Okay, go ahead.
Don't you know Harriet Tubman would have killed them niggas?
With a shotgun, right? Facts.
Yeah, because if she said, what did she say? If you want to go back to the man, you can't go back. You got to go with us. And if you don't want to go with us, you got to take a bullet.
Yeah.
Because they're going to tell it.
She was a shrewd woman.
She was shrewd.
She was
Nat
about her
Turner,
shit.
who I told you, I'm from Southampton County, Cortland, Virginia, Capron, Virginia. That's my dad, mom, blood relative. You know, so I believe my dad and my mom was related after I did a little history. I said, Mama, you and Daddy might been related somewhere down the line. I was like, damn.
If that's the case, we all guilty, dog.
Oh, yeah. It won't our fault. But yeah, man, when you get guys like that, they don't turn, but you can't turn them, man. You can't turn them. You got to do with George Foreman. George Foreman is who is ran like. You remember those interviews? I don't know if you remember them, but they had like the 5 heavyweight kings. It was George Foreman, Ali, Joe Frazier, Larry Holmes, and Ken Norton sitting there together. And they were older then, you know. And do you know George Foreman stayed in between Joe Frazier and Ali? Because, you know, Ali had that little shake thing going on. And Joe Frazier was talking shit about him. Like he was in the Olympics. He should have fell over in the fire. When you hate somebody that much and you carry it for all of them years.
He did.
You can't take them niggas to paradise with you, man. Now, at the end, he finally said, you know, he forgave him or whatever. Forgave him for what? He didn't do anything to you but beat your ass in the ring, made money. He talked about you, but he talked about everybody like that. It wasn't just Joe Frazier. Joe just the only one that took it personal. You know, he wore his feelings on his shirt sleeve. Now, if I was going to war with the white man, I'd take Joe Frazier with me. I'd take Ali with me. When he said he'd take Harrison over Charlo to a war, really? when the man lied, you know, I said he lied about his hurt ankle, man. I said that a while back. Then he said it on a press conference. He said, "Oh, we're not gonna say that happened. Let's just say what if that did happen." That dude, he got skills now. Don't get it twisted. He got skills.
Mm-hmm.
He just don't train that well all the time. I don't think he a full-fledged. He ain't in it all the time. One of the greatest of all time, later in his career, Ali, got by on skill sometime because he just said, "Man, I can't run like I used to run."
Mm.
You know, and then at the end, when he fought Larry Holmes, he took some kind of pills to lose weight and stuff. He looked good. He gave us hope. But he was an old man then.
Yep.
You know, but and Charlo won that first fight. The judges gave it to Harrison. It was a good fight. I was there. I saw that one.
Oh,
and
you
I
went to
could
the
see
fight.
His brother.
You went to that fight.
Yeah, I went to that fight. Man, I've been to a whole lot of fights. I went every time I saw them, I saw Tank fighting. So I seen Tank about 3 times. Charlo's about 3 times. Earl Spence 2 times. I seen a lot of fights, man. And from listening to y'all guys, and my nephew, he the one put me on to y'all. His name Antoine Savoy. He don't never call in.
Yeah,
but
he's in the chat.
He's always up here.
I see him in the chat.
Yeah, that's one of my older sister's kids.
Okay.
But yeah, man. Shit, I got 4 brothers, 4 sisters. There's 9 of us, and all of us got a bunch of goddamn children, man. It's a bunch of us, man. So, no, and then 20 years, let's say, what are you, 44?
42.
You 42, okay. Can you imagine me being here 22 years before you, and you went to school when integration was an experiment? Can you imagine that?
Imagine.
And we down here in the South now. But the difference between, let's say, here in Mississippi is, you know, Nat Turner's rebellion was here. You know what kind of blood is in people from down there? You know, I mean, we all got the same blood, but when we come from different backgrounds, we got a lot of fight. All of us got a lot of fight in us. But when you get that kind of fight where they didn't want to tell you history, they're around here lynching and hanging you and killing you because of what he did, and he didn't need to do that, and they would do that to you. So when that other guy was talking, I heard, "Yeah, man, I went to Fox over her. Oh, I got a passport. I go here now." I've never heard, excuse my French, a nigga contradict himself so much. I was like, what the fuck is he talking about? Oh, we got to go black. No, you can't. You can't go black with everybody. It just ain't possible. Some people are Oreos, and you can't take them with you, man. You can't take them with you because they don't want to go with you. You ever seen them like that? Can't take them with you because they don't want to go with you.
Big facts.
Floyd ain't gonna never change. You got to do a George. Now, George Foreman always been black, but George Foreman was a thug. Sonny Liston was his what you call it? His hero. That was his. That's who he depicted himself after. But when Ali humbled him, and then Jimmy Young humbled him after that, then he fought them 5 guys in one night, and Ali sitting there messing with him on the outside of the ring. George Foreman, and then Jimmy Young beat him. George Foreman had to step away. When he came back, you see, he came back into a different thing, and he came into money.
He made a boatload.
Yeah, you know, and he's still making a boatload of money.
Yeah.
What I love about him is that he's still the same. He ain't went back to that other part. George Foreman came all the way back, black, and a good person. I don't care if Christianity did it for him, that's not my thing. But if that made him who he was, fine. He became a better person. That's all we need to become is better persons and come together with those of us who want to go for the cause. You know, you got to have a cause, man. Floyd don't have a cause. Andre Ward, his daddy half white. My mama's granddaddy was white. And I used to see him on the wall. I said, who's that white man? And she'll tell you she's 93. She'll tell you today. I still deny him. I said, no, that's your granddaddy. He ain't my great granddaddy. I ain't claiming it. But my mom accept me for who I am, you know. But yeah, man, My ass been tired, man. I was listening to y'all, and I was just so fucking tired, man. I couldn't call y'all. Y'all even take me to bed at night.
Oh man, my feelings was hurt, dog. My feelings was hurt. My feelings was hurt,
what
dog.
You mean? Your feelings were hurt about what?
Yeah, when you didn't call, when you haven't called in a week, dog. My feelings was hurt.
Hey, but I saw you every night.
I know. I saw you at the beginning of the show, but I ain't see you at the end of the show.
I fall asleep.
I know you're old ass.
If I ain't doing nothing out in the yard, I can stay up all night. If I ain't did shit all day, I can stay up 3 o'clock in the morning with you because I ain't got to get up and do a damn thing.
Yeah, you got them.
Every night I'm gonna listen to Fred.
Yeah, you got them special needs white girls in your basement chained up.
Oh hell no! My youngest daughter, I pick her up from work. She got special needs.
Oh,
but she's 28 years old, but she has the mentality of about 12, 13-year-old.
Yeah.
But she worked. But she worked. Oh yeah, she worked now. Now I got some special need neighbors, little teeny boys that come look for me every day. One little white boy, they want to show me everything. Look what I'm doing, riding the bicycle. And then Halloween, they asked me, I don't know if I told you this. Look, he was right out there in front of his mom and dad. He's 3 years old.
Yeah, I got a mind, OG. He don't talk to nobody all day. So when he calls in, he just forgets that, that. So we just gonna let him go. Go ahead, OG. I'm just reminding people in the chat.
Well, look, I try to talk fast and I leave all the and you ever
DB, he's
that?
slow, DB.
But anyway, let me tell you about a little white boy in front, and I did it for his dad and his mom. Look, he said, listen, Johnny, what you gonna be for Halloween? I said, a runaway slave. And he looked at me and he said, huh? I said, you don't know what a runaway slave is? He said, no, what is it? I said, ask your mom and your daddy.
Oh, shit.
And I left him with that. But I still give him candy. You know what I mean? I don't want to fucking throw no toilet paper on my trees or eggs on my house when they
Yeah,
grow
because
up.
it's rainy season, too. You don't want that.
Oh, my goodness.
How the girls treating you, OG? We all want to know how the girls treating you.
Look, man, I wish I could send you. It's 313. This number I'm talking. Is this your cell phone?
Yeah, you could text me though. 213.
Oh, okay,
you could
I'm gonna
text it to
send
me.
you
Yeah.
a picture of the girl that one of my oldest daughter's girlfriends who told my daughter what she gonna do to me. She's 32, and
what
my
you,
two old ones.
And what you gonna do to her?
Man,
what you gonna do to her?
Look, they got one of them got mad at me, cussed me out because she wrecked the car that I bought her. Her son's car broke down. His dad and granddad let him use the
car flipped over 17 times. Remember that 48 hours and shit?
Yeah.
Oh my God.
But look, here's what she did. She called me, she cussed me out October 25th. Then she cussed me out
at what time?
Yesterday.
October 25th at what time?
Say what?
At what time? October 25th, what time? I fuck with you. Anyways, go ahead, OG.
I can't remember the time, but it was daytime. It was daylight saving time, so it could have been about 6 or 7 o'clock. But anyway, she cussed me out, and I was like, I just looked at you when you cussed me out. And I always tell young dudes or anybody my age, whenever you stuck your dick in a woman, and if she's fussing at you, just listen to it.
Oh, okay.
Just take it. I said, but if you ain't did nothing to her, you can cuss her ass out. So a lot of them been like that. But she cussed me out for the last time, and I told my daughter, I said, one of my hoes and kicked me to the curb, my favorite one, she said, her girlfriend beside her pulled her ass up and took a picture of her ass and sent it to me. And I told my daughter, I said, where is that girl? And she said, she's right here. But she take me to all my doctor's appointments, anything I need. And my daughter's car in the shop, so I'm going to help her get it out. But this girl been there for. And I got the girl's car fixed about 8 months ago. She had a BMW, and I don't know what it was, but I put it on my card. It was $500 something. She said, what I owe you? I said, don't worry about it. My grandkids love you. And man, she'll take my daughter anywhere. And I told my daughter, you ain't good with friends, so don't you lose this girl. And she told her, I'm going to fuck your daddy. And so I was thinking about the two girls that just cussed me out. She sent me that picture because she heard what I said. I said, you know what? Fuck it, man. I'm going for it. I got 2 young things right behind me, and I'm 64. And look, my thing is, I don't care how you like me, long as you like me. I don't care why you like me, long as you like me if you're a woman, and I'm interested in it. But shit, man, I ain't got time for somebody cussing me out. I'm 64. I'm in damn good shape. You know what I mean? I can't wait to see you at a fight, though. I can't wait to see you at a fight. Then you're going to go, man, you ain't 64 years old. Yeah. But anyway, Fred, I'm going to listen some more. I ain't going to sleep tonight because I'm not tired. So tell the guy, huh? Oh, wait a minute. Ivy Webb. Man, ain't she a doll baby, man?
Yes, she is.
Ain't she, man? I don't get every day. I see her everywhere. Man, it's just something about her, and she's only in a chat room. And I'm like, what is it about her? She's like somebody you know, somebody you roll with, you can just hang with. You know, she just, man, I love her and don't know her, don't know what she look like. And I never felt that way about nobody on Facebook. I mean, I love all you guys, but something special about her. She got a love that's interesting for people, man, and for the LDBC and boxing. She's on everybody's channel in the LDBC. But anyway, I'll see you tomorrow night. I'm going to listen for the rest of the night until somebody get tired of calling in.
Hey, do you holler at her?
All right, team. I always holler at her. She always holler back. That's what, I was like, damn, she don't know me. Why she give me so? She do the same thing y'all do.
Everybody know you, dog. Everybody know you. Everybody know. I told you, man, we talking shit and swallowing spit on this show, and they do that shit every day on Trill Boxing Talk. Fanon is the only like rigid show. You know what I mean? Everyone else is because that's just who Fanon is. If you ever met him, Fanon cool to the motherfucker, man. He cool. He cool.
Yeah, I hear him all the time.
You know what I mean? Fanon my nigga, man. For real.
He one of them educated gangsters. He don't believe it. I know, yes, you are.
Yeah. Yeah, he don't believe in no gray area. Nah, no gray area. I be listening to him all the time. No gray area with Fanon, dog. Yeah, but that's probably how he would, you know, he learns, he practices law. So either did it or you didn't do it, you know, and that's who he is. So I love him for it. So yeah, but
I think you can go head to head with him. Even though you ain't practice law, you got some mental things going with you, man. It's deep. I would like to hear all of y'all get together on a panel.
We are someday. We're gonna get together and meet.
Okay,
yeah,
good.
We are.
I can't wait for that.
We're gonna have some fun. One fight. I was hoping it would be in Atlanta, but you know, Tank Davis is not the guy where we want to celebrate. You know what I mean? But maybe a Wilder or a Spence fight, or maybe now even Devin Haney. You know, but somebody that will appreciate us. You know what I mean? Like Wilder would appreciate. We want to be appreciated. I'm not saying that we want niggas to pay for our air. We don't want that shit, but we just, you know, you want to feel appreciated.
No.
You know, when you walk in grandma's house, you want her to give you a hug, right? You want her to give you a kiss. Say, come on, your food is on the table. You want that. That's what we want too from these fighters. You know what I mean? Come on in.
They got too much Florida in them. But I'm glad they ain't all the way with Florida, because sometimes they get pissed at it, you know. But I see how they try to, you know, when you interview them and everything. But at least they'll talk to you. They'll talk to you. Sometimes they get a little funny.
DB don't like airplanes. You know. Yeah, man, I got you. Yeah, man.
All right, man, I'm going to listen some more, man. Go do your thing. Love y'all in the chat room.
All right, man. It's literally your show. And you've been on the phone an hour and 16 minutes. But it's cool.
Oh, hell no, man. I was waiting out there to pick my daughter, but I know I ain't been on phone. But I can talk an hour and 16 minutes.
We know.
I can go
we
there.
Know, nigga. We know.
Oh, yeah.
You know.
I ain't been here 64 years just bullshitting and lollygagging.
Oh, man. You've been slapping hoes and slamming Cadillac doors. That's what you've been doing.
Oh, hell no, man. I've been fighting white people all my life, man.
Man, come on.
Hey,
man, will you just stay with me, dog?
You can't help it.
You take why you taking me so literally, man? I said you've been slapping hoes and slamming Cadillac doors, man. You don't worry about it, dog. Just like you missed my joke.
No. You know what? I know what it is. You had a rough night last night.
I had a rough.
Did. That ain't me now. I wanted to jump through the phone and slit some of them niggas' throats fucking with you yesterday when you did the Floyd.
Well, it's gonna get more intense on Sunday because there's no fights this weekend. We're gonna do that Floyd. We're gonna do that Floyd versus Ward conversation on Sunday because there's no fights this weekend.
Yeah,
right?
You got to do it. No, I agree with everything you said. And the ones that was calling in trying to take up for him, you can't do nothing with that dude, man. He took your money. You know, I ain't never bought a Floyd goddamn
wow, really?
pay-per-view.
You're one of the
Never,
few.
but I always wanted them to win. Now I went to my brother's house. I ain't never had to pay. I went to my youngest brother's house.
This nigga find a way to have a 2-hour conversation.
Man, I saw him coming when he disrespected Sweet Pea when he came here. You know, Sweet Pea didn't try to hurt him when he came here in the gym and trained. You know, Sweet Pea didn't try to hurt him. He said, yeah. I did him in, you know. And one of them like, no, dude, you learned a lot from Sweet Pea, but you got touched up more than Sweet Pea with it than that. So, no, you got a whole lot more punches upside your head than Pernell Whitaker did. You do know that's a fact, right?
Yeah.
Floyd, he got hit upside the head more than Pernell. Yeah, I can tell you maybe about 10 fights where Pernell may have got hit in a few times, but I've never seen him get hit so flush where he dizzy and wobbly or even, you know, buckled or no. But that's when I said, man, fuck that coon, man. He gonna be a coon. Now, I love him making money, but he couldn't have made that money without Al Haymon. He is not the reason for these guys making the money they make now. If he did, they'd be making more than they're making now. So why would he say they're getting paid?
Sitting on the steps, feeling no feelings.
No, Al Haymon the reason they making money.
Gotta keep
not Floyd
Mayweather. Nigga.
Floyd was just the beginning of what could be for them.
Every time it's on, nigga.
Yeah. Anyway, King, go ahead, man. I want to listen to some more guys up here.
You sure you want to listen? All right, peace.
Yeah, man. I love listening to these cats up here, man. I love these motherfuckers like they my own. This is my show, like Johnny Carson back in the day. You the goddamn late night king, Captain. You damn near the daylight day king, you know? So shit. All right, King, I'm listening. I'm on.
Appreciate you.
Cause the devil is a liar. I'm telling you the truth.
Hey. How long was that nigga on the phone for? Damn, at least 20 minutes, dog. God damn. Hey, I appreciate you. So kind. You waited so peacefully.
I'm prolific, so gifted. I'm the type that's gon' go get it.
What up, 570?
Fred was cracking. It's DB. Hey, man, I had shit to talk about. Pops just had my stomach in stitches. I had to call to get this thing off the line. All right, man, I'm back in the chat.
Appreciate you, DB. Hey, double OG, man. I'm going to call you double OG, man. Hey, man, that's funny as hell. Triple OG. Hey, you could tell that nigga be at home singing hymns, singing slavery hymns and shit. No, my God, Lord. Kumbaya, my Lord. Whatever the fuck they be saying. Oh, man.
I'm prolific, so gifted. I'm the type that's gon' go get it.
What up?
What's going on, Big Fred?
How you feel?
Hey, bro, you're the funniest nigga in the universe right now, boy. Hey, you kept doing lead-in questions.
I know.
Why was like, that's the same nigga on the phone? I said, man, he's 64 years old. We got to let him talk.
Yeah. my grandfather come out the grave and slap me. And my grandfather was born and raised in Virginia on Portsmouth Boulevard, yo.
Man, what's going on, Fred? Man, how's everything going on?
Great, thanks for asking. I'm sorry, water in my mouth. Everything awesome, man. Hey. How you feel?
Hey, boy, you had 3 good interviews today, there, boy.
Yeah. Solid interviews. Solid. You know.
Hey, you got. Hey, listen. Niggas can't say you're gonna love from the PVC, boy. The Derek James interview.
Yeah.
Tell me that you love me. That was a big deal, man.
It was.
That was a big deal, man.
Oh, man. They respect what I do. Well, I love Sam. Y'all already know how I feel about Sam. I'm fighting over Sam. I'm fighting over Sam Watson. Y'all already know that shit. Like, you know what I mean? Like, no doubt about it. You know what I mean? Sam, I can call Sam for $25,000 right now, $50,000 right now. He would give it to me. Thank God I don't need it.
I think Charlo is gonna punish Tony Harrison. Because
punish?
Let me tell you something.
Punish?
Wow. He gonna punish him. Let me tell you something. Look, you know, whenever somebody whenever you know what I'm saying, you talking or whatever, right? And you get into it.
Good night, E.
And then one person just get quiet for a second, like, okay. And then one person keep talking. And a dude that's quiet, just two-piece the other dude, and the other dude just look like, oh man, I was just joking. That's gonna be Tony Harrison.
Really?
I'm telling you, he gonna punish him, man. And if I'm wrong, I say I'm wrong. But he got that same energy. But oh yeah, he ready for him this time. And then this is the thing about it. Tony Harrison messed up. He should have fought him right away. That tune-up fight that he had against the Mexican cat that he knocked out. That was his anger right there. He already showed you can fight anger. He was already mad that he couldn't get to you. He gonna punish that man, bro. And if you listen to Derrick James this time, he'll really beat him. You know, the nigga will listen to his corner. And that's what I be telling you about. We always talk about great fighters, good fighters, and just special fighters. You feel me? Special fighters listen to their corner. The difference between him and Errol Spence listen to the corner. So if he listens to the corner this time, you feel me? I think he'll win the fight, but I think he's gonna punish Tony Harrison this time, man. Tony Harrison, he done got too cocky. He figured he already got the game. He got the game won. You feel what I'm saying? He think he already got him. He think he already got him. And that's when you know it only take one hit. You know what I'm saying? We got J-Rock that. It only take one hit, one little slip. You feel me?
I'm with you.
You could be winning the whole fight. One little slip, it's over with. But I really think he gonna get in on the inside. He gonna chase him down. He not gonna throw them wild punches this time. Even though I think he won the first fight. You feel me? But I just think he's gonna punish him this time, bro. And he gonna give Tony Harrison everything he wants on the 21st.
It's gonna be an entertaining fight. I probably won't be able to get my prediction until the 20th. I have no idea. I don't know, dog. I'm being honest. I have no idea what the fuck's gonna happen.
And I hate watching black fighters fight, man. You know what I mean? I'd rather than beat up on a Mexican or something. But you know, if it's got to go down, it's got to go down. You feel me? And people keep talking about Anthony Joshua, bro. Anthony Joshua was a sucker, so I can never root for him. You know what I'm saying? Like when you're such a sucker, I can't root for you. There's no way I can root for you, bro. You're such a sucker. Like you hid behind Eddie Hearn like a chump. You didn't want to see Deontay Wilder about nothing. You tried to make it. You didn't want him to come to your fight to argue. You know what I'm saying? To get in the ring and say he want to fight you next. So no, if he could fight somebody in the KKK, and I ain't gonna go that far. But I ain't rooting for him, bro. He's a sucker. He you know what I'm saying? He did sucker stuff. So there's no way I can root for a sucker like that. And my Nigerian partner, he was arguing. He was like, "Oh man, he's the best." That nigga's a sucker, bro. I said he ain't studying for Deontay Wilder. He's a bum. That's simple. And I told my dad if I had money that weekend, well, I would have won some money.
Yeah.
Because I told my dad, I said, we was gonna beat him, bro. After I seen what he did to that Russian, I said, oh, he's finna do Anthony Joshua in.
That was a great lead-in fight for him too, because that was a big Russian kid.
Yes, and he beat the burst off that dude. And I told my dad, I said, dude, he just beat a Russian dude like 2-3 weeks ago. He was like, man, whatever, dog. He ain't gonna beat him. I said, all right. And my dad called me the next morning like, man, I can't believe it, man. He beat him. I said, I told you. He's a bum. He's a sucker. But, man, I'm going to let you do what you do, man. Like I always say, man, keep your foot in these niggas' necks, man.
I will.
Appreciate you being appreciate you for being a solid nigga though, bro. For real.
All the time.
Niggas don't understand how solid niggas be. Like, bruh, you a solid nigga. And once niggas cross your path, the way I have crossed your path, bruh, they'll understand how much of a solid nigga you are, bro. Like, it ain't just YouTube. You feel me? It's not just YouTube. This nigga don't just be talking on YouTube. The nigga is a real dude, real solid nigga. Whenever I hit the nigga in Instagram, ask the nigga a question about something, the nigga answer my question immediately. He don't look at it and then do something else. The nigga hit me right back like, all right, this is the situation. And then, you feel me? So I really appreciate that, bro, because you got 1,000 niggas following you, bro, and you don't have to take your time out to get to every single one. You know what I'm saying? You don't have to do that. So I'm happy that you know what I'm saying? I'm giving you, you know what I'm saying, your drink while you can drink it.
All right,
and
appreciate you.
Keep it solid, bro. I really appreciate you, my brother.
All the time,
keep doing what you're doing, man. Keep your foot on these niggas' necks. And I can't wait till Sunday, man. We talk about this Floyd and
Sunday.
We
talk about that shit Sunday. Oh, I fucking hung up on you by accident. God damn it. My bad. Fred for mayor. Fuck, I didn't mean to hang up on you. You know, these down south niggas are jealous of these dudes from up north. You know what I mean? So I had to hang up on them real quick. I thought you was about to hang up, and my head was on that hang up button and hung up. But yeah, man. Yeah, sure, Fred. That was a mistake. Hey, Mr. Martinez got kind of upset, man. Mr. Martinez said you was in your feelings, dog. He told him to beat up a Latino dog. Oh, man. Mr. Martinez jumped in the chat like, what? Like, what? Gonna beat up a what? Come on, Holmes. You ain't gonna beat us up, Holmes. Hey, yo, man. Fred for mayor. You know, I wanted to run for mayor, and then I realized, I ain't gonna lie to y'all, I realized social media is more powerful in terms of reaching people in your authentic voice than running for mayor. And I was gonna run for mayor when I was 50. I'm 42. I was honestly gonna sell one of my buildings and run for mayor the second time, because you lose the first time. The first time you get your name out there, you run the community, you don't expect to win, right? The second time, I would anticipate that I would try and win, and I was going to sell one of my buildings, put that money up, and run for mayor of Los Angeles, see what it do. You know what I mean? Bucket list, fuck it. Save LA. You know what I mean? And then I woke up and was like, you know what? This YouTube and Instagram, and you know what I mean, by the time I'm 50, I'm gonna have what, 250,000 subscribers, 300,000 subscribers, you know what I mean? Maybe more, 1 million subscribers, you know, and I'll be able to touch the world. You know what I mean? So that's kind of where I'm at. You know what I mean? I appreciate you, Jay Hutch. You know what I mean? But I ran for office in Whittier. It was a fun ride. 3% black people. 74% Republican. I had no chance, but I came in third place though. It was close. If I had stayed, I would have won. I would have won easy because I saw the results. If I would have rerun, I would have won easy. Landslide. The guy who ran in place of me won. And that was his first time running. And I had that city on lock. You know, Whittier was like my shit. Like, that was my little playground. Whittier, I ain't gonna even lie to you. I had Whittier on lock. You know, I went to college there. You know what I mean? But anyways, man. Where we at? It's 1:33. You already know the routine, all right? I don't know when it's gonna cut off, but between now and 2 hours and 10 minutes, it's gonna cut off. I'm gonna say I love y'all now. DB, Omega Red, Asia Math, you back in the building. General Squirrels, Mike Dollar, you know, Warriors Boxing, Official, Peoples Hernandez, you know what I mean? Donald OG. I love all y'all. All right. G Monster 520. Yeah. H Con. What up, man? What up? TC the Crisis, Macadon. I'm just doing roll call now. All right. Rex Frimpong. Rex Frimpong. And I haven't seen this name. Harris. IUMOH. I'm 24. You're a Kobe fan? I don't know. And we haven't seen West Virginia in a long while. Where's West Virginia at? He probably listening. He don't miss too many shows. So that's it, man. I just want to say thank you in advance. And then when the show cuts off, it cuts off because y'all know it's going to cut off on us, all right? Damn, Daniel Grad hit quarterback with his own helmet. I got to see that shit. Y'all, that's like the third time Myles Garrett done came in the chat. You done pissed Cretin off with them damn jokes, Fred. Oh, man. So yeah, man. It's I got this. Myles Garrett hit somebody that hard. I'm Asian. My name is fuck. Yeah. Gita, ask Ward about the fight. Tell us about it. Ask Ward about that fight at the detail shop at the Oakland Zoo. Call in. I don't know what you're talking about, G-Uta. I don't know what you're talking about. Explain that in the chat. I'm not going to talk to him. If Ward saw me, I'm going to be honest with you. If Ward saw me, he would curse me out. He would either curse, he wouldn't curse me. He would walk away because he know I'm going to stand up to him. From the block to the big leagues, self-made millionaire, white America ain't pimp me. 305 in my city. I did it.
Yeah, man.
What's up?
You know I had to call
back
again. Pop them got me fired the fuck up. Hold on.
Okay.
You talking about that and contradicted myself. Bruh, listen, man. What I meant by I would take Harrison to war over Charlo, one thing you better know, bruh, real recognize real, bruh. Listen, I don't get a chance to open up and let you know who I am because I don't try to hold up your line like that. Mm-hmm. But since you let old boy go for a minute, let me give you an example about who I am, bro, and where I come from. You feel me? Listen, my mother met my father on the run. When she met him, she was 25 years old. He was on the run for murder, bro. Listen, I got a grimy ass, slimy ass family, bro. They believe anybody not just the streets, anybody in the family can get it, bro. You feel what I'm saying? My first cousin, don't check my father, bro. My pop, he got a private graveyard on his own, but he died by the sword you live by. You see what I'm saying? My cousin, after my father took him in over there in West Palm Beach, after he crossed the little Cuban mafia or whatever, my pop took him in because he was shot all up. Nurtured this man back to health. You see what I'm saying? And told him, bro, you good to go now. You know what I'm saying? You healthy. It's time for you to go. Listen, my old boy and his girlfriend, not my mother. He's still married to my mom, but he when he got out of prison for murder, he went to West Palm. You see what I'm saying? He got with another broad and got another kid. But ain't no guidance. Bro, listen, I'm just trying to give you something. You with me?
I was dozing off, but go ahead. Come back. I'm back now. Go ahead. Yeah, I'm listening, nigga. Yeah, I'm listening. Go ahead.
yeah. I'm just saying, bro. The man went in the room, shot my dad in the head, shot his girlfriend in the head. My little brother seen that. Right now, he all grouped out and shit. Listen, my first cousin, now that cousin that right there that shot my brother, that shot my father, his baby brother gave a nigga I got in an argument with. He gave this dude a T-shirt and some fire to come at me with. Me and him first cousin. See what I'm saying? Dude, we standing about 15 feet away from each other. You know what I'm saying? I got hit 2 times. I'm wondering why this nigga ain't fall.
So you about that life, though. So you about that life, basically, is what you're saying. You about that life.
No, what I'm saying is, bro, I recognize niggas from the streets, bro. Charlo ain't that. You know what I'm saying? What I'm trying to tell you, bro, even if you feel like, oh boy, clocked out with, let me tell you something, ain't no rules in the game, bro. Ain't no rules on these streets, bro. Ain't no rules out here. That's street shit. You win by all means necessary. You know what I'm saying? If you cats out here looking for rules to the game, ain't no rules to the game, bro.
Yeah.
You win by all means necessary. Yeah. This shit is no game out here. You know what I'm saying? And this what when I listen to Harrison, it's like everyday shit. You know what I'm saying?
And what he mean by you can put him anywhere he can survive, listen, that means this dude is telling you, goddamn, I'm from the streets. This is how this, and when he say I don't want to resort back to that shit, bro, I'm trying to get an honest dollar. You trying to push a nigga, don't go there. You know what I'm saying? We can go ahead and make this legitimate money, but if you want to take that shit to the streets, we can do that too. You feel me? And that's what I meant by I recognize this shit, bro. Real recognize real, bro. You see what I'm saying? Dude is a motherfucker that will get down in the dirty with a nigga.
Mm-hmm.
And let me tell you something. I got babies that come around me, bro, that look harmless to a motherfucker. They got more bodies than they got years on this earth, bro. You know what I'm saying? And look like they won't harm a fly. This shit grimy out here, bro. This ain't no joke. You know what I'm saying? And people take shit for granted. You know what I'm saying? And that's why I appreciate the fact that boxing saved a lot of black men.
Mm-hmm.
And pull them away from this shit. I don't like the fact that we got to be burying motherfuckers every week. You know what I'm saying? I just spoke to a young brother, my nigga, about a month ago.
Uh-huh.
This man got kidnapped, bro. Pulled up because a nigga talking about he broke in his crib. You know they did this young man. This was a football star. They beat this man unrecognizable. Slit his throat, cut his tongue out, and then cut his dick off and put his dick in his mouth. You feel what I'm saying? There's some real shit out here, man. This ain't no game. And I'm talking about real facts. You know, and you know, Pop got me kind of hyped because you know I don't want to come at Pop like that. But I'm saying
he just disagreed with you, dog. That's all.
You talk about a man's ankle. You feel like he ain't real because you feel like he played. This gonna win by any means necessary. If you out here looking for rules, bro, you out here slipping. You out here slipping. You feel what I'm saying? My own first cousin gave a nigga a t-shirt to come to me, sir. You know what I'm saying?
Let me get to the next call.
All right, bro. I ain't gonna you up, my nigga. I just want to get it.
I know. We got it.
Yeah, man. Okay. All right, one more, bro.
All right, appreciate you. I ain't fuck with it. What up? Let me give you a next call.
I'm prolific, so gifted. I'm the type that's gonna go get it.
No kidding. Hanging up on niggas.
Don't call me DB no more. You can call me the savior from now on.
Thank you, Jesus. Thank you, Jesus. I appreciate you, dog. Oh man. Hey, 305 is the type of nigga that eat a chicken leg with his mouth open, dog. You don't fuck with them niggas. You know the niggas that nah. That nigga and with the black wife beater on, dog. You don't fuck with that nigga, dog. That nigga talk. That nigga have 14 conversations with the chicken leg and shit. Nah, nigga, in front of the liquor mart. You know what I mean? Nigga got that. Yeah, hey, y'all had to grow. Come on, man. Y'all got to grow up. If niggas grow up in the hood right now, you are fucking hitting your fucking stomach right now, dog. That is the funniest shit ever. You know the nigga with the old nigga with the big jeans on, eating a piece of chicken. He got the church's special and shit. That nigga in front of the liquor mart, dog. Oh my god. Oh my god, dog. Y'all don't even know, man. Man, my childhood was motherfucker, dog. It's funny how them visuals just stick to you, man. Looking like Trick Dad. You're right. From Polk County, nigga. I'm from Polk County, nigga. I'll poke you. What up, Beverly Rose? We got Reese in the building. We got back. Hey, Friday night. If y'all tomorrow night, if y'all looking for a show, y'all gonna be on Miss Boxing's baby. Where's she been? Miss Box, y'all gonna be a Miss Boxing baby. Y'all gonna be on Miss Boxing's channel or your channel, better? Miss Boxing. Y'all got put Miss Boxing Beverly's link in the chat, Beverly, so we can get the subscribers up. And y'all go subscribe. I'm gonna tell y'all motherfuckers right now. They act like they single on that motherfucker. I'm gonna tell y'all right now. They getting cyber naked on that motherfucker. I'm gonna tell you that wine. Oh, let me tell you. Yeah, man. I say, yeah, man. You know what I mean? They be cyber poking y'all motherfuckers. I be dozing off at 8 o'clock, right? Y'all go on like 8 o'clock my time, right? Our time, right, Bev? What time y'all going? 7 o'clock? I know it's after I bring Lincoln back from soccer, so I know it's after 8. 8:30? What time y'all going? 8:30? 8 o'clock? 8:30? Because I'll be listening and shit. And I have NBA on ESPN on mute, and I'll be listening to y'all. See, 8 o'clock. Yeah, I listen to y'all all the time. Yeah. So make sure y'all go and listen. Go and listen. That shit. Hey, it's fun. It's fun. They honestly forget that they on live. I ain't gonna lie. Miss Boxing be acting like a pre-K. You know what I mean? And Beverly Rose is acting like her best friend. Your daddy ain't gonna know. Your daddy ain't gonna know what we did. Let's go, girl. Let's go to the mall. Meet me at the mall. It's going down. Oh man, you had to be there, dog. You had to be there. Tomorrow night, dog. Y'all looking for a show? 8 o'clock. Y'all better be there. Beverly Rose be sipping her wine. Yeah. So please go. Miss Boxing is my baby. Yeah. Man, a couple of weeks ago, Beverly Rose was talking about a girl she liked, and I was like, hold up. What the fuck? What was that? 3 weeks ago, Bev? Well, it was probably longer than that. I was like, hold up. Oh, what? Oh, where are we going with this? I was like, let me put my headphones on real quick. Oh man, that shit was funny, dog. That shit is classic, dog. Tomorrow night, y'all in for a treat. I'm telling y'all, dog. Tomorrow night, because Miss Boxing comes off as like, I'm the CFO of this company, and I don't want people to know that I'm actually on YouTube. So I have to be very cautious. Y'all gonna have fun tomorrow night and get in the chat. Beverly Rose responds to the chat. Oh, it's gonna be Freaky Friday for real. Freaky Friday on Miss Boxing tomorrow. Freaky Friday. Remind me every Thursday to pump up this show, because niggas don't forget Monday to Sunday through Wednesday. Every Thursday, Bev, make sure you come in here and remind me to pump up y'all show. You know what I mean? What is it? Wine and Jine? What is it? Wind and Grind? What is it? Wind and Grind Friday? What is it called? What is it? Wind and Grind Friday? Miss Boxing is my wife. Don't tell 78. Everybody fighting over thicky. You know what I mean? Beverly Rose. She be low-key telling y'all she thick too. You know what I mean? Miss Boxing be low-key trying to see, when you 42, you understand what women be saying. You know what I mean? You gotta read Friday Night Wine and Grind. That's what it's called. Yeah, you gotta read in between the lines. See, when you 42, you understand what a woman's saying. Yeah, I mean, she basically saying, "Hey, I'm a shit." Shit, she ain't no 2 for $25 special from Chili's. That's what she basically saying, y'all. You know what I mean? Oh my God, dog. Hey, yeah, man. You out, Batman? Batman. Oh man, one of them dies. You got to be hip to catch how she died. Yeah, she gonna be drinking tomorrow night though. She gonna be drinking. She gonna be drinking her wine for sure. And Bev gonna be 18-minute countdown. DB, is that what it is? Hey, you was pretty close last time. You was pretty close. Yes, was that yesterday or 2 days ago? You was on it too. What time? 8 p.m. Jarvis, nigga, Jarvis. That's the show for you. Hey, did anybody hit that girl up from last week? Anybody hit her up? I followed her, but I haven't contacted her or anything like that. Did anybody follow up? The girl from the airport. Remember the girl from the airport? I forgot her real name. I know her Instagram starts with an R. Airport girl, yeah. Nigga, I was going to see Deontay. What's her name? What was her name? You follow her? How'd it go, Omega? Did you shoot your shit? I know Omega ain't shy at all. Remit, there you go. Remit. All right. Yeah, what's understood don't have to be explained. That's good. I'm glad you followed her. Good. Hopefully it worked out for y'all. I ain't been to her page yet, but I followed her. I went to her page that night, but I haven't been back since. I forgot about her. So yeah, man. Hopefully it works out for one of y'all. Hell no, she costs too much for me. I mean, now you can get a flight. You can get a flight to LA. I mean, LA is a cheap city to fly to. It's so competitive. Got so many airports. It's very affordable. You know what I haven't did all week? I haven't sang with y'all all week, man. We got to sing that song before YouTube get us out of here, man. I love singing with y'all at the end of the show. I ain't gonna lie to y'all. I'll keep it 100. We'll do that shit in like 2 minutes. It's women in here. Yeah, if they want to call in, they're more than well. Reese, baby, how you been, ma? How you been, Reese? I ain't seen you post or nothing on Instagram or nothing. Where you been, ma? Everything good? Everything good in the hood? I saw Beverly Rose in the car. I invited her to Vegas. She said if she gets tickets for her and a friend, she may attend. Who's her? Who's her? You talking about Remit? What's her name? Remid? Who you talking about, H-Con? Now you got to send her the ticket. Send her the ticket. Reese got a new man. Yes. She got to be to bed at 11. You know, he putting her to bed. You know what I mean? Sonny Robinson, Popeye's chicken sandwich. Is Sonny Robinson a woman or a man? Sonny Robinson. No disrespect. I'm just asking. Sounds like tricking. Yes, Remit and one of her. Oh shit! You may get a 2-for-1 special, big dog. Put that Popeye's chicken sandwich. I saw a meme or an Instagram where it was a chicken sandwich uncooked. Ugh. Oh man, that would drive me insane. Oh man, that would. Oof. I actually had one. 3 or 4 weeks ago, 2 weeks ago. I don't know. It's like whatever. It's too much mayonnaise on it for me. It's too much mayonnaise. If I would have known that, it's just way too much mayonnaise. That shit be oozing out. I don't like to look at mayonnaise when I eat it. I don't like looking at it. It's weird. I don't know why. Because I don't like runny food. Like I don't like my food touching. Like that's why I don't put like gravy on my rice and shit. I don't want my gravy touching anything else. Like I don't like soft macaroni and cheese and shit. You know what I mean? Yeah. I don't like that shit weird, dog. Like Thanksgiving, I'll be like, okay, my macaroni and cheese goes on the dry side. I know I got a lot of people like that in the chat too. Like, oh man, like you know what I mean? Man, call me crazy, but I'm ready for Eddie Hearn to leave. Now, what up, Keishel? How you been, man? How you been, man? You took that picture with your boy EJ. EJ, that's my dude, man. EJ. Hopefully he's doing great, man. I'm excited. I'll be excited to hear from EJ. You know what I mean? We going to take your black card. Sonny Robinson. Fred, you got my wife beat. She don't like eggs touching her pancakes. Oh, I know. Hey, you want to keep it all the way true. I don't like the smell of food. Like meat, I don't like the smell of meat cooking at all. Don't like it. I don't know. It feels like dead. It smells like dead flesh to me. You know what I mean? Fred, you a weirdo too, but with that food touching, you like my Like because, and you know why? I don't know if you guys know, but I was a vegan / vegetarian for about a decade. You know what I mean? So I just didn't, you know what I mean? Not like that, not barbecues and shit, but in the kitchen. Because the next day, if you make bacon Monday, Tuesday morning, you gonna smell that shit. I don't like that shit. Like I don't like the smell of it. And then I don't like that. I don't like a greasy stove and shit. I grew up with that shit, man. You know what I mean? Like, I don't know. It's weird. You know what I mean? I don't know. It's like your mama licking her fingers to smooth your eyebrows out. There's some shit you just get mad that that it was allowed to happen to you as a kid and shit. You know what I mean? Remember your mom? Ugh. I don't even put my fingers in my mouth. Like I don't even lick my fingers when I eat. None of that. I guess, nigga, your name Frederick. Oh my God, Fred, get your face to clean. Oh my God, look at Elvis' nose, man. What's up, man? You finally made it in, dog. Welcome. It took you a month and a half, man. But we in our second month. Dog. Yeah, welcome, man. I see you in all the chats, man. You a funny motherfucker, dog. You funny. Oh man. I still eat vegetarian 4 days a week. Yeah. I eat meat now though. I definitely eat meat now. I like steaks now. Damn, steaks are good. Damn. Oh man, Fred, you eat pizza? Yeah. Yeah. I don't desire it though. I don't desire it. I don't. Hey, let's sing. Let's sing one time. Let's sing, man. We about to get out of here, man. Black people disown you. No, you talking about me? Steak though, bro. Steak gonna kill me. Yeah, Tank Davis is the best fighter in the world. Tank Davis. Ooh, black fight fan. I said, ooh, you in trouble. Like you the innocent brother. Ooh, mama gonna get you. Hey, black fight fan unleashed the motherfucking video today. Where did the boxing talk go? Oh shit, man. We in the last 5 minutes of the show, dog. You gotta hit the replay button. Black fight fan did a video today. And I'm gonna tell y'all, eating for the thighs out the whole damn face. You gotta put your whole damn face in it, dog. Like, I ain't gonna even lie. Put your whole damn face in it. Beverly Rose like saying that shit. She gonna say it tomorrow night. Junior gonna be in the chat tomorrow night. He may even call in. They may even add him to the show. Tell me. I'm telling you. Call in then, Larry. It's your boy. Nah, we about to get out of here. Don't you can call me. So Sunday, we gonna have a great show Sunday. Kumbaya, my lord. Yeah, kumbaya. We're gonna have a great show Sunday, and we're gonna get out of here right now. I appreciate y'all, man, for fucking with me. I appreciate man, y'all niggas so consistent like a motherfucker. Shout out to my truck drivers too. Shout out to everybody at work that got their Bluetooth in their ear and they got their phone in their pocket or in their sweater like me. You know what I mean? Running around the city doing what you do, whether you Uber driving, Lyft driving, Postmates, Amazon delivery. Man, I fucking love y'all for it, man. You're running your own business. You got a cleaning business at nighttime, man. Y'all motherfuckers are superheroes, man, for real. You know what I mean? Superheroes in real time, in real life, man. I genuinely appreciate y'all. Yeah, man. Y'all motherfuckers are special, man. And yeah, man, I'm glad I can offer y'all 2 hours out of y'all day of just bullshit and boxing. Or boxing and bullshit. You know what I mean? Sunday. I'm listening to Beverly Rose tomorrow night. I'm telling y'all that shit right now. That shit right now. It's gonna make you want to do something tomorrow night. You know what I mean? So make sure you got an option. When they go off at 9:30 California time, make sure you got options, niggas. All right. Make sure y'all got options. All right. Because you're gonna want to do something after you watch the show, man. You know what I mean? Appreciate you, JJ. Yeah, man. You're gonna want to do something, man. You know what I mean? So that show gonna be fun. That show definitely needs more subscribers. It's a perfect Friday night show. You know what I mean? 2 women talking to you. Come on, man. Completely different perspectives on life. You know what I mean? We're going to sing and get the fuck out of here, dog. Let's get the fuck out of here.
It's killing, millions and millions of people.
I ain't sung to y'all niggas all week, dog.
Me and my team, along with Sam Watson and his team, we're going to stand together and fight this disease.
I've come this way before, travel through the open door, circumstance.
We ain't even talk about Eddie Hearn at all.
And like I've been on so fast, no God know me. Sometimes you see I know.
Safe travels, Marcos.
Even when I'm off beat, I still land on my feet, and nothing can shake me, 'cause I know my time. This is where I am destined to be. I'm not ready to give up. I believe in the miracle of life. Life's a quick no.
Sing this shit. Y'all been waiting on this shit all motherfucking day.
Games can play, can't take it personal, 'cause the devil is a liar. I'm telling you the truth. It's only what you do. Some things you gotta do. It's fight for me. I'm gonna take a second, see the blessing in it. But much expected, much is given. When I made the living, now I'm giving back to children. Never let the power come first before your happiness. Yes, you can be the best if you go the distance. Mix a little sweat with your persistence. You know that the best things are never instant. Just shine up and make it brilliant. Get up, open up your eyes now. It's the moment of truth.
No backing down. Go get your motherfucking goal.
We're bringing it like, for the children, it's a given. You gotta give it, be a blessing.
This my personal statement. Running game like I'm ASICs. Learn to develop patience, determined to be the greatest. Yeah, bobbing and weaving, they changing up like the seasons. Indigenous to the grind, so I do it for all my people. Jabbing the competition, back up against the ropes. You fighting for recognition. I'm fighting just to promote equality where we lack it. While cancer slowing our road, I'm confident we'll make it. We focus on common goals. Yeah.
Give back, give love, give insight away. Never give up, stand tall to fight another.
Sing this shit, y'all. Wake somebody up in your house right now.
I stand
on the ground.
I'm gone.
Scare your coworker right now.
This final round. Life's a paper, no so learn quickly, they'll come for your goal. Can't get play, can't take it personal, 'cause the devil is a liar. Tell you the truth, hey. It's all in what you do, hey. It's things you gotta do, hey, 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 hey.
Feel this shit in my soul, man. Soul, man. Go kiss somebody right now. Go give the best woman in your life a forehead kiss, man. Tell her you love her. And then when you wake up in the morning, go inspire someone in your community, man. I love y'all, man. Sunday night is going down, man. Fasten your seatbelt. We gonna have a grand old time Sunday night. Which one was worse? Andre Ward saying he ain't black, and Floyd Mayweather saying all lives matter, and he'd rather be on a yacht than boycott. Barbershop conversations, man. Feel free to hit the subscribe button. I love y'all. See y'all Sunday night. And don't forget tomorrow, Miss Boxing Baby. Make sure you have an option after you listen to Miss Boxing Baby. And Miss Boxing Baby, Miss Boxing and Miss Beverly Rose. I'll see y'all niggas Sunday. I'll see y'all. Y'all see me tomorrow. I'll drop some videos tomorrow. I'll holla. Peace, y'all. Good night.